Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm your girl Veronica, and today I know I'm looking good, right? I'm just preparing to go to class like in the next few minutes, and I wanted to do this video before I go. Anyway, I hope you've been doing well. I hope you've subscribed. I hope you are enjoying these videos. Still not feeling well. Okay guys, I have a toothache. If you know any I don't know, any method of like preventing toothaches, or just anything that will help me with my toothache. I don't want to extract it yet because I've already extracted like two. If I go for this one nitabaki kibogoyo, but again, if I really lack options, I'll just extract it because it's too painful for life. Anyway guys, without further ado, today's topic is finance, and personally I've suffered when it comes to being financial disciplined. I really have undergone problems when it comes to money. Okay, money is my problem because currently I'm not working, I'm a student. I rely on my parents and my guardians, like my siblings here and there. And to survive campus, actually now that I'm in a campus where like we're not given food, I'm not like in a private campus, where in a private university where you pay for food. Where I am, you have to buy your own food. And to add on it, I live outside the school, so I have to pay rent. Okay, guys. So I hope with that, now, you know what I'm talking about when it comes to finances. It gets to a point where you misspend your money and you end up being really broke somehow in the middle of the month, or somehow towards the end of the month, and you're like super broke and you don't even know what to do. And sometimes you see some beautiful things and you want to buy because you have money, and then you end up using your food money to spend on things that are not really necessary. So I don't know how you people manage, but I'm really trying to be disciplined when it comes to finances, to make sure that I use my money wisely. So that, but these are just stories. Sometimes it's really hard to manage your finances, to just have a proper like schedule of money. Like, this money will be used to do this money will be used to buy this. It's very hard, and I know it's very hard, but I have a few tips of how I do, how I really manage to like just stay afloat, like to make sure niko na 10 bob ya mboga. At least I have 10 bob ya kununua mboga. This is how I do it. So without wasting any more time, let's dive into the tips. I only have 4 tips. If you have any more tips, you can add down on the comment section. Okay guys, so let's go. Number 1, I carry cereals from home, and this is just me. I always carry maize, sometimes beans, ndengu, or what else do I carry from home? I think just that, njugu if I can. That way, with those cereals, I only need like jiko ya kuchemsha ndengu and beans. When I'm like super broke and I cannot afford breakfast, niko na njugu na niko na chai. So I just take njugu and chai. It makes it really easy for me when I carry them from home. Then maize, kushaga huku ni 10 bob. So I just go to the kisiagi and and mill the maize and turn it to flour. Instead of going and buying a flour for 1 or 5 shillings, I'll just come with maize from home, and then I will mill it from here, like little kidogo until it's over, and then I'll just again go home and come with another maize. Okay, so that's how I manage when it comes to cereals. I don't buy cereals, and I hate cooked beans, the one that you buy from those are mama outside there. I really hate that beans. It ikwangi imeiva walai. It just makes you feel very uncomfortable. It makes your stomach inafanyanga tumbo mtu anafura. So I don't really like their beans, so I prefer cooking my own beans. which I come with from home. Tip number 2, I plan my money wisely. Okay, I plan my money in that when it comes to those last few days of the month, I can afford to buy vegetable. Maybe hata sikuangi zile za cheo, I can eat rice ama nini. As long as niko na 10 bob, I'll buy sukuma spinach, and I'll make ugali and I'll eat. Hiyo ndo zuri ya kuwa Mluya. I'll just, if I'm like super broke, I can't afford anything else, I'll make sure I have to be affording like sukuma wiki. So yeah, try it. If you're a fan of ugali like I am, you just make some nice ugali and some nice sukuma. You know, sukuma can be made the way you want. Sukuma can be nice and it can be pathetic. So I try as much to just make the best sukuma in the world, so that even without eggs or anything, I can just eat it like that. Then number 3, avoid eating out. I rarely eat out myself. I rarely eat in hotels, or I don't know, I prefer cooking for myself. It saves me money, plus if I cook lunch, I'll not cook supper, because I'll just combine everything, lunch and supper. And if I cook supper, I'll not buy breakfast, because if I cook, let's say, ugali sukuma, I'll eat that ugali sukuma in the morning with tea, and then I'll go to class. If I cook rice, beans or rice, viazi or whatever I cook, itabaki, let me assure you, I'll make sure imebaki so that I can eat it in the morning and then go to class. Period. I'll avoid buying breakfast again in the morning or cooking twice a day, because eating out, you can so much nimekula kwa hoteli, so nikabana na ugali nikaenda nayo home. There's nothing like that. You're either eating out or eating in to save money. So may prefer eating in to save money. Although sometimes I eat out, and my problem with me is when I eat out, I go expensive. Like, I go all out for myself. I'll just eat. I'll go to a place and eat pizza, and then eat kuku, and then eat fries, and then, you know, I go all out. That's why I really avoid eating out. But of course, once in a while, treat yourself. Okay? This life, it's for the living, as Ambare says. Then the last tip is find cheaper internet, or use the Wi-Fi in school. Oh my god, let me tell you, we pay 2,500 shillings a year for internet, and no, not 7,000 actually for internet in this school. Let me tell you, I will use my Wi-Fi. I will use it very well. I'm one person who just uses the school Wi-Fi, period. Even uploading these videos, I just don't buy internet. Okay, I buy internet, like, I buy cheaper internet, which I use in the house. But when I'm in school, I rarely buy internet, because there's Wi-Fi. I'll just go to the Wi-Fi spot, check whatever I want to check, and off I go. So yeah, honestly, just get cheaper internet. It saves you a lot of money, because if you're using, let's say, Safaricom is quite expensive for a student, because you will buy like 1 GB for about 100 bob, and it will just like, it will be consumed within hours. So I prefer using something like Telkom. Telkom is like 50 bob, 700 MBs, and it really stays. It can go for even 24 hours before it's like it's over. Okay, so you have like a longer period of usage than Safaricom. That's why I'm saying find something that works for you. Again, Telkom does not work everywhere, so it's quite not very reliable as like Safaricom is. But anyway, just find what's cheap for you. Safaricom could be cheap for others, fiber could be cheap for others. Yeah, anyway, that's how I survive campus when it comes to finances. And yes, what have I not said? If you're watching this video and you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Let's get to 600 subscribers. Thank you for 590 subscribers. Let's get to 600 subscribers. I love you guys. Please comment, tell a friend, and give me more ideas on what you want to hear from my campus life. Without further ado, bye bye.